wanted to show you the one room challenge area that we're going to be renovating. Here is the space. This is our sunroom, our kitchen. This is the door to our kitchen over here. We have a window that comes in here. I think this was probably a built-on, maybe about, it's hard to know, maybe 25, 30 years ago. We didn't love this space when we moved in, but I did some initial renovations to it to kind of modernize it a little bit. And of course, we're taking it to the next level now, but I wanted to show you firstly what we actually did in here to make it feel a little more like our home. So firstly, what I did, I didn't do anything with the floor, just left that. Over here on this cabinet, I painted the top of it and I did this fun geometric design. It probably in the last year, it held up pretty well for about 3 years. But in the last year, it's gotten very beat up. So it's ready to just be taken away. And then I added this little vintage record rack here that was holding plants for a long time. I painted the walls. They painted the drywall on the ceiling. So I did some mudding and actually then painted it. But we had a leak in the roof, so now the drywall tape needs to be repaired. And then over here, we had storm doors, but they worked unless this door was open, the wind would open it really fast, and so it was a hazard. So what we ended up doing was building these sliding bar doors, which still really love these, still really love these, and they're great because when the kids are here in the backyard, they can be on either side, and one of us can be chilling in this area, and you just have a view of like the whole yard, which is really awesome. So over here, I wanted to do something with the windows. I didn't really know. I went back and forth about what to do at the time. And I just did these simple little wood trims on them. And I was really like, when we moved in, farmhouse was my jam. So this kind of fit that feel. And then down here, this was painted a pink color, changed that out, and just painted the walls. Changed out the light fixture at the time, put this fan up, and we actually do not use this fan really at all. Okay, so for the actual renovation, I wanted to tell you a few of the things that we're planning to do in here. Firstly, this definitely has to go. It has, since we have that leak coming in here, it's kind of ruined the side of it, and it's just not very functional. Underneath is still needs to be cleaned out, but underneath there's a short ledge that was built with the house, and I'm hoping that wood is not rotted and that we can actually just refinish that and keep it. And then I will probably, with this window, spray paint the outsides of it to just clean it up, brighten it. Gonna keep the brick raw and clean up paint and stuff that's gotten on it and just kind of shine it up. The roof, be fixing the drywall that was damaged by that leak, and we're gonna do beams across the roof. I'm planning right now 1, 2, 3 beams. And we're gonna paint that. They're gonna be like fake beams, not real solid wood beams. But we're gonna paint it like a deep color and just bring in a really cozy, modern feel to the room. So for the lighting, we are doing an awesome partnership with Crystorama, and we picked out some awesome lights from them. And we're gonna do 2 pendants. And then we're also doing on the side over here, we have a small wall mount for the windows over here, I'm going to be spray painting these black, and then I think I'm gonna do actual like the trim on the windows, because that will help mask the fence area behind it and just bring in some clean lines to it. Yeah, just, and then I'm thinking through what kind of trim, because I think I want to do an actual trim on these windows. So I'm thinking through what that's going to look like, especially because this last window is shorter than the other ones. So I'm thinking through what is going to look uniformed and the best for it. So then with this retainer wall that they built here, I'm going to get concrete and relayer it to just give a fresh concrete feel, give that kind of minimalist, modern feel to it. And then the door I'll be painting. I'm still figuring out if we're going to paint that same as the ceiling or do that same as the wall color. So one of the big things is for this project, we are going to be partnering with Fire Clay Tile, and they are a beautiful brand. I mean, just incredible. They use recycled products, like they do stellar work. And so they are going to be partnering with us to bring in some gorgeous tile. So we're going to be doing hexagon tiling on the floor, doing a little bit of a lighter color for the main areas, and then thinking about doing a design for each entryway. Over on this side, we're going to add some shelving. I'll probably do a few baskets so we can have some functionality to store things. So right here, we're hoping to get some type of couch or build some type of couch so that we can have a comfortable space. I think one of the last big DIYs for the room is we're going to try to take these entryways into an arch. Because I just love the way that arches look, and I feel like they would definitely just fit the feel that we're going with in this room and add just a little bit of a cozy factor. That is going to be what we're going for in here. It's a big job. It's 6 weeks, and we are hoping to really pull it together and have an awesome room to use at home in this here 2020. All right. Gonna do the first step to starting the renovation. Gonna take this cabinet out, which we will see if that is simple or hard. Hey sweet, please always stay my best friend, because we rock. I love you so much. And you know it. Check you later. July 12th.